What is up, guys and gals? That is right, we have the brand new event for Frag Pro Shooter. That event is the Race to the Top event. Let's get into the rules really quickly for this new event from Frag. Rules go like this. Collect stars in the championship battles and race to the top of the 50-player mini leaderboard. Whatever your number of trophies, you will always be fighting players with your bracket in the event, though it is not necessarily the same leaderboard you will be playing against. Battles cost 1 ticket. If you win, you get to keep your ticket. If you lose your ticket. As long as you beat Cyber Agent, you will get a reward, but only the first 3 rewards are really worth it. All tickets are lost at the end of the event. Now, let's talk about this individual event, guys, for a little bit. So, this event is supposed to be their first attempt at fair matchmaking. And so I appreciate them trying to do that. They have it set up to where you play certain brackets whenever you have a certain amount of trophies. Now, we have some issues with that, but we'll talk about that in the next match. For this particular game, guys, what you're going to like and what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to build the best lineup you can possibly build, and you're going to be facing pretty much everything. There's a lot of more diversity in this than I found until I started playing some of the crazy level players who were also in my bracket for no reason. So I really had to kind of put in some lineups that I didn't want to run in order to win consistently. Now, with that being said, that's obviously a choice that you can make for yourself. Now, with this particular event, guys, you will notice that it's played exactly like a normal match of Frag. Your goal is to either destroy the towers and or slay your opponents. Realistically, you want to do a balance of both, as this is the only way that you will consistently win these events is if you are doing both very, very well. It's just kind of the way the Frag works, guys. You always want to balance between slaying and pushing towers. Now, in this event, the tips and tricks, honestly, it's just patience. A lot of these matches are going to go the distance, and you have to be ready to fight if it comes to that particular sort of battle. What I mean by the distance, guys, is a full-length match. There were a lot of fun matches that I had in this one. Like, you guys will see one that I had later on here, and I had a couple earlier today that were just awesome matches, and they're just really well balanced. Me and my opponents weren't running meta cards. Unfortunately, as I continued to play the event, we kept running into more and more of the same stale, boring meta that Frag is plagued by. Now, with that being said, we're going to talk about some of the things we like, and then we're going to talk about some of the things we need to change for this event to really be worth your time. As you can see, we got 3 stars there for that win. Now, in this event, guys, like I said, you face the other people. Very, very simple, easy to understand. What I did not like was that the bracket range was so large. If you really want to do this event, I understand that your player base isn't the same as what it used to be, but you have to shrink down the brackets. There is no reason a level 9 player, or in my case level 13 player, should be facing level 15 players and level 16 players, and no reason a level 9 player should be playing 13s, 14s, and 15s. There's just no reason for that. So they have to find a way to better break down the brackets to make it more balanced. Because, like, as you guys know, I am an under-leveled level 13 player. I'm running around with a level 9 right now on this particular match, just to put that into perspective for you. I'm out-leveled by this guy who's level 12. I'm out-leveled by the guy in the first match who was a level 9. That's just kind of put it in perspective for you. So if you really want to balance this particular match style, I would advise that this match player style goes to dual settings. Basically, your lineup is all level 9. Take away the level advantage. I believe that this will make this lineup much more playable for everybody, and honestly improve people's gameplay overall and feel for the game. It is very, very important that everybody can be included and play fairly when it comes to your new events. And the truth is that this event right now just is not there yet. As much as I love the idea at fair, balanced matchmaking, unfortunately, the event is right at the beginning of the season, so everybody's bottlenecked to begin with. And number 2, your brackets are so ridiculously wide that it doesn't really matter because you're going to play everybody anyways. It doesn't matter what they have. And you find that this is kind of the problem that's been plaguing Frag for a while now. There's a lot of very, very high pay-to-win players in Frag, unfortunately, and it really ruins the taste of the game for the lower-level players. If Frag really wants to help their player base, what they need to do is they need to make an event where levels are taken away from the pay-to-wins and everybody can play them on equal footing. This is one of the biggest drawbacks to Frag. This is what's hurting Frag right now, and it is magnified in an event like this, where if you don't have high levels, you're not going to get high on that board and or get the rewards. It doesn't matter if you're running the meta lineups or not. For example, I ran a pretty good lineup earlier. It wasn't meta, But I faced a full meta lineup of level 15s and 16s, and realistically, I have to be on that level to compete with them. That's how broken and imbalanced some of these cards are currently in Frag. So while I love the idea here, Frag, I give you an A for the idea. The execution of this, it just isn't quite there yet. Maybe it would have been better if it was drawn out towards the end of the season. It would be better if the brackets were smaller, or it would be better if they were all went to level 9 like they do for the other events. Just my thoughts. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay safe, and I will see you Legends next time. Bye-bye.